Fateh Arza ji, Sat Sri Akal. Shabad today is from Ank 473 of Guru Granth Sahib. Shabad is again from Asa Divar. And today it is 22nd of Padon, Nanak Shah year 557. Title of the Shabad is, as it is visible, Pat Andar Bahar Guddad. Pat means silk, cloth of silk. Andar means inside, Bahar means outside, and Guddad means rags. Silk inside and rags outside. Rags are poor, old, torn clothes, generally worn by the poorest out of the poor. So what does it mean? Andro chuthe, paj bahar. Andro means from inside. Chuthe means false. Paj means respect and bahar means outside. People who are false within but show off to be respectful from outside. Safed posh people, double-faced people, people with white clothes, double-faced concluding. So about such people, Babaji states, Dunya andar fail. Dunya means word, andar means in the, fail means are spread. Majority of the people in the world are double-faced people. Something else from within and something else from outside. What happens to such people? Atsat Tirth J Name. Atsat is 8, 8, Sat, 60, 68. Tirth is holy places. J means even if, Name means take bath. Such people, even if they take bath in 68 holy places, Utre nahi mahal. Utre means washed away, nahi means not, mahal means dirt, dirt of their mind. Dirt of minds of such people is not washed away even if they take bath in 68 holy places. Such dirty are the minds of double-faced people. Jin, now this is the title. Jin pat andar bahar guddad. Jin means who are. Pat silky, andar inside, bahar outside, guddad rags, old poor clothes. But those people who are silky within but may be wearing rags outside. To be silky within means to be good in our own mind. To be good means good is that person who listens to the voice of his own mind where God lives, or listens to the conscience. That person is called Pat Andar, silk inside. Inside, silk is needed inside, not outside. Outside you may be wearing costly white clothes, but that is meaningless if mind is dirty. Te pale sansar. Te means those are, pale good. Sansar means world. Those are real good persons in the world. This is the conclusion of Gurbani, who are silky from within. So such good men, what do they do further? What are other characteristics of such people? Tin ne lagga Rabb seti. Tin means to them. Ne is love, lagga attached. Rabb God, seti means with. They are in love with the God. Now loving the God means listening to voice of the God from your own mind, where God lives. There is no other method of feeling the existence of God. This is the only method. Dekhne vichar. Dekhne means to see the God. Vichar means with the idea of. And they want to feel the God within. To see the God means to feel His existence. Feeling the existence of God means listening to voice of the mind where God lives, our own mind, our conscience. Rang hasse rang rove. Rang means color, hasse means laugh, rang means color, rove means weep. Color means wish of the God, as per God's wish. We are in color with the God when we follow His command. We act as per wish of the God. So as per God's wish, such good people who are having pat under, having silk inside, they laugh. And as per God's wish, they weep. Pat under, people with the silk inside. Chup bhi kar jaye. And as per God's wish, they become silent. This means they are very pained or they are suffering. They want to weep, but if there is command of the God not to weep, they will not. Suppose they are very happy, something very good has happened and they want to enjoy, but if the command of the God is to remain silent, they will remain silent and will not rejoice, will not enjoy the happiness, even that happiness which has come after decades in their life. That is the meaning, that they follow the dictates of destiny without becoming happy or sad. Whatever happens, good or bad. Parvah nahi kise keri. Parvah is care, nahi not kise anybody carry about. They they do not care about anybody in the world, but for, next line, Baj sache na. Baj is without, sache means true, na is lover or husband or master or khasam. Without God, they do not care about anybody in the world. Just do not care. Those people who are having silk inside or who are silky from within. No darvat uppar kharch manga. What they further do, those good men who are silky from within? Dar is a door. It means they are sitting, they go and sit on the door of the God or the house of the God, or in their mind, they look into their mind simply. What uppar? For, what means way, uppar means for. For the way. Way is, entire life is a way, is a journey. For that journey, kharch manga, beg, kharch means expenses, beg means, manga means beg. They beg for expenses of the way, that is the entire life. Literally it means at God's door, they beg for traveling allowance. Now travel is what? Journey of entire life. That means everything is to be given by the God. Jab de, ta khai. Jab means when, jabah. Jabah means when, de means God gives us. Ta means only then. Khahi means we eat. Those good men who are silky within, they eat or consume whatever is given by the God only when it is given by the God. Otherwise not. If it is not given by the God, they do not try to consume by taking the goods from anybody else. That is. Divan ekko, kalam ekko, kalam ekka. Divan means coat. Ekko means one. Kalam means pen, pen. Here it is pen of the judge, and judge is God. Kalam ekka is one. There is only one court. That is, only God can ask you to account for your good or bad deeds, and that God is sitting in our mind. There He will ask for. And only one judge, and God is the only court and only judge who will decide about our good or bad deeds. That is when we shall look into our mind, not after death. That concept of going accounting for the goods or bads after death is not in Gurbani. Hama tuma male. Hama means we, tuma means you, male means we meet. That is, that court of the God in our mind is the only place where we are bound to meet. Just like in compromise quashing, complainant and accused are to appear in the lower court to suffer the statements. That is the date for which exemption is not allowed. You are bound to meet. We are bound to meet. That means earlier or later, we are bound to look into our mind and God will ask for the account for your good or bad deeds. That is bound to happen. Dar lay lekha peed. The line is up to this. Dar means in his place. Dar is door. Door means in his place. That is court of the God. Lay means asks for. Lekha means accounts. At his place, that is our mind, God asks for the accounts. Tell me, what were your good deeds and what were your bad deeds? Paid. The accounts are asked by crushing. Chutte, leaves. This line shall complete with the other half. Nanka jiv tel. Just like oil leaves the seed. At his court, the sins come out of our body and become visible in the mind, just like when we are crushed, just like the oil leaves the seed when it is crushed. Nanka jiv tel. Jiv is like, tel is oil. Like oil. When crushed, chutte, leaves, oil leaves this seed. Now the conclusion. Andro chutte pehch bahar. Andro inside, chutte false, pehch respect, bahar outside. People false within but show off to be respectful outside. What happens to them? Dar lay lekha peed. Just like oil is crushed in the oil mill, oil press, there is door, his court, lay, asks for lekha accounts, paid by crushing. That is, when you look into your mind and you calculate about your own deeds, think about your own deeds, and you fall in your own eyes. That is, you are crushed. Paid. That is equivalent to crushing. And your sins are separate. That is, become visible. Jin pat andar bahar guddad, who are pat silk. Jin means who are, pat silk, andar inside. Who are silky inside, that is good inside. That is, they listen to the sound of their own mind, the voice of their own mind, where God lives. Bahar guddad. From outside, I may appear to be a poor or worthless fellow. That doesn't mean anything. What is the type or quality or cost of my clothes or outward appearance? Whatever people may think about me, but if I am pat andar, silky inside, te pale sansar, those are good men in the world. Now the tagline. I earnestly wish that you all, that is Sarbat, the concept of Gurbani is Sarbat, whoever is listening to this video, you all start, I earnestly wish that you all start listening to voice of your own mind, where God lives, or the voice of conscience if you do not believe in God. And I further earnestly wish that consequently, by listening to the voice of your own mind, you all start relishing. Fateh Arza ji, Sat Sri Akal.